Hello and welcome to the demo of Community Data Platform's Housing Needs Assessment Tool for investors and developers. The tool first gives a snapshot of the market of interest. In this particular case, we are looking at Charleston, South Carolina. We see that the number of households in 2020 was around 84,000. We see that the projected number of households in 2030 was around 97,000. And we see that the current number of units at the end of 2020 is around 94,000. We also see that the zoning is not prohibitive in Charleston. We see that in current zoning code, the available number of units is almost 176,000 units. Moving down to the second graph, we look at a supply and demand analysis of all of the units within the city. What CDP's data science team did was broke every household and the number of units available to those households down by an income range. So we use the area median income, AMI income ranges, so looking at 30, 50, 60, 65, 80, 100, 120, and above 120% AMI. CDP's team assigned the number of households that fit into this income band. We also looked at the number of units available that are affordable to these income ranges. We use HUD's definition of affordability, which means that a household is spending 30% or less of their pre-tax income on housing. And then we compared them. So you can see that if a bar goes to the left and is red, that means there are more households than units available. And if you look to the right and something is in green, that means that there are more units available than there are households. So we can see that there's a mismatch and a need at the 30% AMI level, the 80% AMI level, and the above 120% AMI level. Then moving down to the third graph, what we looked at was the affordability needs forecasted into the future. So graph number 2 shows you what the affordability needs are right now, but then we also know that time is moving forward and we need to understand what are the needs in the future so we can anticipate that. What CDP's data science team was able to do is break down the needs by planning district in Charleston. So Charleston has 5 planning districts. As you can see up here, West Ashley, the Peninsula, Johns Island, James Island, Daniel Kanehoy. And we were able to say the number of units that were needed at each price point for each planning district. If you are interested in seeing the mismatch for your particular market, please contact our team at info@communitydataplatforms.com.